for the whole state of Minnesota, and we'll do this going forward.
Oh boy.
What would you grade the great state of Minnesota in coffee roasting from the 4 that we had? Overall. It doesn't matter if it's specialty, whatever. Overall. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to another Cup of Joe.
And Dakota.
Hope you're having a wonderful weekend and off to a wonderful spring start to your week.
Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. We'd really appreciate it.
We got a little bit of coffee going on here.
Oh.
And don't worry, I'll top you off here.
Oh, you're so nice, Joe.
And so you want to tell the people what we got up our sleeves for the last
You got crazy.
coffee of
You got crazy, Joe.
Minnesota from March.
So we're doing a little backstory coffee roasters out of St. Paul, Minnesota.
Nice.
These guys are right in that Goldilocks zone, Joe. I'm excited. 2014, right at that 10-year mark where we've decided that really those 10-year companies really know what they're doing. They're not too old, so they're not stuck in their ways, but they're not too new, so they know what they're doing.
Yep.
I'm excited. This stuff is the Frinsa Collective.
Yeah. It's either it could be Fuenza, Finsa.
Anyway, here's the real start of the show. I'm really excited for this stuff. Fruit punch and hibiscus. You ever heard tasting notes like that, Joe? I've never heard tasting notes like that.
Fruit punch, yes. Hibiscus, no.
I'm interested to see. Like, is this more like the tea one we had a couple weeks, or no, not a couple weeks ago, months ago, or is this one more? What's it like? I'm interested. Anyway,
is it the backstory or the front story?
I don't know. It says backstory, so we'll find out. Anyway, super cool bag too. I'm gonna assume a tree is their logo because like the trees in there.
And look, you got the trunk in the middle.
Oh shit!
The rings.
That. Yeah, look at that.
Focus.
There we go. Anyway, but yeah, super cool. St. Paul, Minnesota. This is the capping it off. We're gonna see how Minnesota plays out.
So
right,
it smells great. So
I mean, it smells like a fruit punch and hibiscus the whole way through. There's no
it smells great
or buts about it. It definitely has fruit punch and hibiscus. So I'm ready to taste this.
But we should drink it.
And we're seeing it. Oh, this is a Joe coffee.
Think?
This is a Joe coffee. There's the acidity to it that's nice. And
it's not an hour coffee.
No, this is a Joe coffee.
So I like the fruit punch to it. So
it's like
you prefer it to be mouthwash?
There's like almost a nuttiness to it too.
I don't really get that.
No? It's like the very end note to go with that acidity. I think I want to say it's a nuttiness. That's what I'm getting at least. I don't know. Maybe. What are you thinking, Joe? What are you tasting? What are you getting from it?
Well,
it is definitely a light medium roast.
Light medium roast. You get the hibiscus, you get the fruit punch or the juiciness, but it's really juicy.
There is a juiciness. Like you could put. I appreciate the fact though they did not put juicy in the tasting notes because it's such a up for personal decision on what juicy means.
But no, it's good. I wouldn't call it a one noter. It kind of goes like this. It's still like this and down like that.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a journey.
Yeah, I think that they do exactly what you want them to do. They have a very clean coffee, and you get the exact taste notes that they're saying that they're going to give you.
Oh, they
deliver on your expectations.
From start to finish.
So they meet expectations.
No question about that.
I do think. I think we discussed it a little bit. That this one, because of the fruit punch and hibiscus, may be in like more of the specialty round or grouping. These are all specialty. I get it, but what I'm trying to say is how we sometimes will say an everyday coffee or a cafe coffee, camping coffee, things like that.
Yeah,
this is more like you're not going to drink this probably every day.
This is not an everyday coffee. It is sure as hell not a cafe coffee.
No.
This is a little too, again,
bougie.
Specialty. Bougie. I like that word. I like that word a lot. It's bougie.
Minnesota bougie
coffee.
That Minnesota bouginess.
I mean, I enjoy it. I would say it would be
really
good.
It slaps.
As a breakfast coffee. Joe bringing inside jokes out. But anyway, if you join our lives at KILT Beard Co. on Instagram every Wednesday, Whisker Wednesday, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, you'll understand where that joke came from. If you don't, you should watch go back, watch them, or come join the live. Join in.
It's one
Won't
good
regret
slapping
it.
show.
Also, right here on YouTube, in a couple hours, like 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on when you're watching this. We go live every Sunday. Also on Instagram at KiltBeardCo. Sunday sunrise, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yep.
It's always a good time too. A little less vibrant of a conversation, a little more toned down. Just sipping on some coffee, having a good chat. Anyway.
So, what's your thoughts on the coffee? And we'll give it a rating then.
You know, I would say it would be an amazing breakfast coffee. Like tomorrow, if this isn't in my cup, we're going to have an issue.
The backstory issue or the front story?
I don't know. We haven't
I'm
decided.
not so.
But no, I think this is a great breakfast coffee. Like a big old bowl of fruit, I'd be stoked on.
What kind of fruit?
Just a fruit melody, right? Just like strawberries, grapes, raspberries.
But is that a melody, or is
blueberries.
a melody more of a melon in the D?
Jesus Christ. Joe's getting all smart with me now. What about you, Joe? What do you think? I'm saying this is more on the breakfast side of coffee, but like a sweet breakfast, not necessarily a savory side.
Like, I would say, like, this might even be a good one. Hey, you're skipping breakfast today, and you just want to enjoy a good cup of coffee and have some fruit and everything already in it. But it's not on the tea side like we tried that
You're
China
like
one.
on the go. You need your coffee, but you want your fruit fixed too.
Like, you're making the, I'm going to drink coffee instead of making myself a meal because I have to go today kind of a like coffee.
Or if you're on that, like, the new trend of, like, not eating and doing a water fast.
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
that could be a good.
Sounds good.
Black coffee. Black coffee.
yeah,
That's
we're
the only way we drink it on this show. Black.
It's black coffee, and, you know, it tastes really good.
And it does.
Like, if you like an iced tea or a tea of any sort, punch, kind of like
If
like
you
notes,
want to
it's
dip your
good.
toes in the coffee realm,
Don't put your toes in the coffee round.
this is the coffee. This would be a great transitional coffee from tea to coffee. I feel because you still get the deep richness of coffee, but you're also getting like kind of the fruitiness of the tea involved in there.
You know what I think? You know, just thinking about this.
Oh boy, Joe's
Excuse me,
thinking.
Bert. I think if you could get these flavors in a espresso, that'd be magical. Like magic.
Very,
Oh.
very magical.
Because you have that really dark richness of the espresso with the fruitiness of this. I think, yeah, that'd be awesome. But do you got a number for this one?
Ooh, we're doing this, Joe.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay. Well, okay, where are we ranking it? Clearly, it's not a cafe. It's not just straight specialty.
Just specialty coffee.
All right, I'll give you a moment. Think about it. Lock it in.
Okay, got it.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. 7.8.
8.8. 8.8.
I said 7.8 though.
That makes
We're a
sense,
whole
though.
point off.
That makes sense, though. Because I like more acidic coffees
just
and fruitier coffees. Coffees.
Coffees. Anyway,
Period.
it is good. It is
No,
good.
no, it's really
so
good.
8.8. I want to hear.
You know, like we discussed, it smells good out of the bag. It grinds really with a scent. It actually opens up more. The French press still smelled it. In the cup, smelled it. I drank it. It tastes really good. Delivers on exactly what they're saying that they're going to give you. It's very clean sip or drink, whatever you want to call it. The bag is on point for Minnesota and the company. The cool little touch of the wood there.
That is pretty neat.
I just think they have a complete brand / product here. And for me, it's 8.8. You catch me tomorrow, I might even give it a 9. Like, but like right now, first time trying it, 8.8. So I think it was really good. Good job. You, real quick.
I would say it's above average, right? That's why I found that it's 7.8 due to the fact that, again, this is my personal opinion on this, but with the acidity in there, and I feel like there's something like you said, it kind of goes up and then goes, like we're so close to going on a journey. Like there's maybe one, I can't put my finger on it. There's something that could be there that's just, it's just not quite there.
Okay. All right.
It's a 7.8 is where I'm locking it in at.
All right.
7.8.
So I got something new for you. Yeah, I just started this here. So for the whole state of Minnesota,
Ooh.
and we'll do this going forward,
Oh boy.
what would you grade the great state of Minnesota in coffee roasting from the 4 that we had? Overall. It doesn't matter if it's specialty, whatever. Overall.
Do you want me to say it?
A 1 through 10. No, we'll do a 1, 2, 3 countdown.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking here. I don't have much time to think when I'm talking.
I don't want to interrupt. I do want to interrupt. I'd like interrupting. But okay, Joe. All right. Clearly, Hawaii is the best because all.
Yep, that was last year.
That
Okay,
was
of this year.
So what do we got? Idaho, Dakota,
And
was it North or South? Did we do South? South. It was South Dakota.
yes,
Idaho, South Dakota, Minnesota.
that's it.
Rankin, Minnesota.
Let's go.
If you join live later today, you may hear what we ranked the other two. But today we're doing Minnesota.
Yep. All right. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
8.5.
Oh, you sick mother! You just had a one up me today.
Hey.
So was that 8.25 for combined score?
Yeah, we'll go to 8.25 average score, which is an above average score, which is great.
Why did you do 8.5? I'm interested.
I was not disappointed at all on any of the coffees. Some exceeded expectations.
This is true.
Some just met expectations.
I will say Minnesota definitely out of the coffee and out of this year collectively
Right.
had the most bold statements on the bag. This actually was the only coffee that wasn't like the best coffee, the greatest coffee,
Right.
the whatever. They did have some
A coffee elixir, yeah.
bold tasting notes though.
Yeah.
Fruit punch and hibiscus, and they I would say they nailed it.
I think they were all creative. I think they, if I remember, they're all original in what they want to do. And I believe all of them, like we said, 10 years or older companies. One was like 1993 last week.
Yeah, that one was, you start getting
coffee.
questionable at that one,
Yeah, but it looks like that one went a next step up to like be all organic, all natural kind of
They
like
did.
thing, which I think it's a evolution in all these coffee businesses. You kind of know what you want to be. You take inspiration from like other roasters. You do your thing, try to get something going. Then you kind of start going down your own journey about 10 years, which they're going into their 11 year here or so. So I think they are doing well. And I think if Dakota were to have another coffee from them, more along his
I would
lines,
be open for it. I'd be open for it. I
he,
feel
he
like
may be going 8.5 or higher.
they
He's been very generous this year. So you know what else is a bold statement?
oh boy, bold statement. Oh,
Americano.
that's a hell of
beer
a bold
butter.
statement. Guys, the Americano mixed with the butter comes into this beautiful like mocha powerhouse of just mind-blowing deliciousness. Just extravagant coffee, butter, and balm. And best part, guys, it comes in an oil too. Therefore, you can get it in a bundle. You don't even have to make it your own. You can just click on the Americano bundle.
Get 16% off.
Bam, instantly. No questions
And then we
asked.
ship it to you.
Just put it in your cart. 60% off. No code needed.
Nope.
Guys, if I were to suggest one out of what I experienced at the Off-Road Expo here in Utah that we did a couple weeks ago.
You almost sold out.
Guys, I was getting worried. Thought we were going to completely sell out and was like,
It's a good problem to have.
We should have brought more from the house.
Yeah.
But guys, this stuff, if you like coffee or even you don't like coffee but you like the smell of coffee, this stuff right here. And I would suggest the Americano butter. KILT's best beard butter to be exact.
It smells like a mocha.
It's magical. And the best part is, not to differ from any of our other oils or butters, we don't use any fragrances, none of that weird stuff. It's all essential oils. Guys,
It's good stuff.
It's some of the best.
All natural and organic.
Even the cats like it.
Even my cats like it. I want some of that.
So, go get you some. KILTbeardcompany.com. It's already made in a bundle for you. Balm, butter, and oil. Go get it. Also, while you're at it, go get some backstory. Doesn't have to necessarily be this one, but this one is. If you're into the lighter roasts, a little bit more of an acidic roast, or you're just looking to try something new and different.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be quite pleased on this one. Like, if you like the lighter, light, medium coffees, you're gonna love this coffee. If you're someone who's on the medium to darker coffees, you'll like the coffee.
You'll like it. And also, like I mentioned earlier in the video, if you like tea and you're looking to like maybe switch it up, you want to like maybe get into the coffee world, I feel like this would be a good transition too.
And likewise, if I like this coffee on the light, medium side, and you like the dark side, they probably make a really good dark coffee. So, unfortunately, we could, but we don't. We could buy like a light, medium, dark espresso from one place in the state.
That'd be hectic.
But
I don't think my heart could take that much caffeine or coffee or espresso.
But the thing is, then we're not exploring more. Yeah. So, I like the idea of exploring, giving like some just no-name companies an opportunity.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Also, join us on our live later today. You'll find out where we're going next month.
Yes,
it's going to be fun.
And Dakota picked this one. I got the beans. So honestly, if anything goes wrong, it's Dakota's fault. With that,
Have a kick-ass week, everybody.
have a good one.
Cheers.
Cheers.